Final 20 minutes of the regular season. Quinnipiac and Manhattan, they started it all back on January the 3rd. They end it now on March the 3rd. Manhattan a 29-26 lead. They ended the first half on a 10-1 run.
Yeah, tempo. They dictated the tempo of the game, and it certainly got them some energy as they headed into the half. And if you're a Quinnipiac fan, listen, now it's time to go for it. You don't think about the consequences, and sometimes it's about committing yourself to what your goal is. Let's go get it.
Mack probing, finds Williams, who finishes.
Hey, he's just big and strong in there, and they got pieces and able to turn the corner. And listen, man, this is a Manhattan team that doesn't shoot the ball at a 50% clip. So defensively, they've carved up these Cats.
Williams 6 points, now tied for the team lead with Stewart. And now the largest lead of the game for Manhattan, it's 5. Number 5, Tyrese Williams, stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, the length of Williams down there is Tyrese Williams from Quinnipiac went along the baseline. Williams takes one step out, and he's so wide, he had to force Tyrese out of bounds. So that zone defense has certainly been effective.
Well, 61% of Manhattan scoring comes from guys who are in their first season with the Jaspers. Williams and Stewart fit that bill, both freshmen. Mack off to Reynolds, quick trigger, triple is down.
Yeah, nice and smooth coming off there. You certainly see, no pressure to that shot. Free and easy, and sometimes it's easy when you have nothing to play for.
An 8-point Manhattan lead, and their run continues. Young, no foul call. Rebound for Samir Stewart.
Yeah, you got to earn the calls today. They're letting you play a little bit, so you got to earn those calls. You got to get in there and you can be a little more physical and go up with a strong body. And game on here now.
17-3 Manhattan run over the last 8 minutes. Williams stifled by Bundu. Here's Kelly. A win today would mean the Quinnipiac Bobcats, for the first time in program history, have a co-share of the regular season MAC title. Williams traveled. Back-to-back turnovers on the freshman.
Now, we talk about no pressure on the shot. Real free and easy and smooth and no hesitation. Look, when Reynolds came off of that screen, Reynolds knew what he was going to do with it. When Quinnipiac's coming off screens or taking shots, they're wondering if I can shoot it. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that I don't want to miss, because if I miss, it might affect us from winning the championship.
Williams back to the basket, the leading scorer against Bundu. In and out with the left. We mentioned Williams, the leading scorer overall, over 8 per game. It's Reynolds, though, in conference games, usually coming off the bench, scoring just over 9 per game.
Well, you know what happens, Johnny? No one pays attention to him, right? So when you're in that situation, he's able to come off free and easy. Well, you got to finish the play.
Bundu gets his second try, and it'll come from the free throw line. And you wonder in that situation, why not just throw down?
Well, I wonder that same thing too, and we would have to bring Bundu over, put a headset on him and ask him. So you get a good feed here by Kelly. And like you say, just go up with your explosion and go ahead and knock it down. But again, you credit Bundu because he never gives up and takes a play where he disappointed himself and his team, gets the second chance and gets to the foul line.
61% from the free throw line for Abdullah Bundu. One of 4 Bobcats playing in his final game of the regular season. A true 4-year Bobcat, not too many of those. The Robinson twins included. Young, of course, celebrated today on senior day, but he's a transfer from Arizona Western. His 3rd season with Quinnipiac, 2nd season really receiving any playing time.
Yeah, because he wasn't supposed to be here. So, they celebrated his senior year last year, and he sat and watched, and he needs to get going here for Quinnipiac.
Boy, and you wonder where Quinnipiac would be this season if Young did not get that 5th year of eligibility by the NCAA. Kelly, the floater. Off the window, strong. Pickron left wide open. It's a 3. Got his own rebound. Young gives it a try, and it's down.
Yeah, someone had to make a shot, and he got the biggest crowd in the Quinnipiac home basketball game in probably 10 years, and you need to get them something to cheer about, and maybe that's what this Cat team needs. Cam Young knocking down a deep 3.
Young still not in double figures just yet. The lob feed, Bundu got a hand on it. Reynolds came down with it, and he's last to touch. It goes to Quinnipiac. 9th Manhattan turnover, but their first here in the second half. Here's the Cameron Young triple from straight on.
Well, I give Pickron credit, right? Pickron missed the shot and then kicks it out and got it back. And he was open there and got it up in the air and knocked it down. And really good Jave. And you see Tyron Pickron's playing some minutes here now, getting an opportunity. I think they like his quickness.
That was a roof scraper by Young. Ball left the picture for a little bit.
Yeah, you get it high, you give it a chance to go in.
Kelly salvages a bad lead feed by Young that might have taken out one of our monitors.
Well, that's the second time you've rhymed some words over there, J-Dub. On Dr. Seuss's birthday, you're giving me a little bit of riddles, dude.
Is it his birthday?
Yes, it is.
Oh. Happy birthday, Dr. Seuss. Young met at the rim, this time by Abube. Green the other way. Can't finish with the right. The tip in won't go either. Abube had the rebound, stripped by Tyree Pickron.
Great job by Pickron. His quickness, his explosiveness has made a big difference this afternoon.
Wild sequence. QU ends up with it. Manhattan, though, continuing to close out on Cam Young and really anybody at the perimeter.
Yeah, you know, you got to be strong in there today when you're playing because they're letting you bang. That's a walk. You can't go to the ground.
Whistle and a foul. Looks like this one might be on Abdullah Bundu. It'll bring us to our under 16 timeout. Manhattan 34, Quinnipiac 30. A lot on the line and a lot yet to be told over the next 15:43. Stick with us on ESPN+.